Hello, my name is Mr. Mellor. I'm Curriculum Team Leader of Philosophy and Social Sciences, and today I'm talking to you about the AQA GCSE Religious Studies. Now, this is a fantastic course that's divided up into two main sections. So you sit two exam papers, two 1 3/4 hour exam papers, okay, all of which have 4 separate sections on them. Now, paper 1 is the study of religions, and what do we basically look at? We look at Christianity and Buddhism. So you do an in-depth study of the beliefs and practices of both of those religions. Now, paper 2 is thematic studies, or we call it ethics, okay? Now, basically, you would choose any 4 out of the 6 topics that are just coming up on the presentation right now. Now, basically, really exciting topics. You look at, what secular society would say about it, non-religious people, but we also look at what Christians and Buddhists would say about each one of those as well. Okay. Now, there are some key skills that are required for this GCSE. Discussing. We do a lot of discussion within this class. You have to. When we're looking at certain topics, you've got to see what different people say about it in order to basically get, like a more rounded opinion. Okay. You argue from different points of view. You have to look and see what the other person feels about something. Okay. You have to remember keywords and meanings. Okay. That's important because there is one section, the A question, where you're just remembering lots of different terms and you have to explain what they mean. It also helps you to answer the more developed questions as well. Okay, you have to use religious ideas, beliefs, and teachings to back up a point of view. We do something where we get certain quotes and certain ideas that you can use throughout many different of the ethical ideas. And you also have to write an extended essay in each section. Okay, each exam paper, the first question is 1 mark, second question is 2 marks, third question is 4 marks, the fourth question is 5 marks, and the fifth question is 12 marks. That's the mini essay. And we always advise people that they start with that and then work their way backwards. Why? You don't want to lose 12 marks. If you lose 1 by starting with, like the first question last, it means you maximize your marks. Okay. Now, theology is the study of ideas about God. So we look about what Christianity says about God, and we also look at what Buddhism doesn't say about God as well. So is there any evidence in the universe of intelligent design? Okay. We also look at that in the ethical section as well. Okay. And philosophy is the study of ideas. How do we know that anything at all is real? Okay. It's one of the key questions we ask. Why is there evil and suffering in this world? If God is all good, God is all loving, and God is, all nice and everything like that, why is there evil and suffering? Why do innocent people suffer? Okay. And spirituality means more to life than material things. The happiest people in the world, according to psychologists, are Buddhist monks. Why is that? They've got barely anything. So, does it mean that material things are not that important? And moral issues. What is right and wrong? Like we will be looking at stuff such as abortion, euthanasia, the death penalty, and we'll debate these in a lot of detail and look at different religious perspectives and atheist perspectives on them. Okay, is abortion a woman's right, or should no one have abortions? Again, you will basically look at this issue in a lot of detail. Should criminals be executed? Now, recently, Donald Trump has resumed federal executions in America, and I believe it's 11 people have been executed at the Terre Haute prison in Indiana. Okay, now, again, no president since, I think it's the 1970s has basically done that. But there's now a big debate in America about the death penalty. Should it be used? Shouldn't it be used? Is it, in fact, tantamount to torture? Okay, when is war justified? Can we think, of times where, yes, we should go to war, or times where we say, no, we shouldn't go to war? Most people would say World War II was justified. Other people would say other wars are not justified. What makes a war justified? And nuclear war, okay, can we ever say that these ultimate weapons of mass destruction can ever be used for, the common good? And why should we care about the poor? I mean, should we just say, I'm all right, shouldn't give any money to any other people? Or do we have a responsibility to each other in this world? And contemporary issues are ones that basically affect us right now. Across the world, cannabis is being legalized. In Canada, it is legal to grow it, smoke it, buy it, sell it, okay, as long as you're following the regulations. In many states in America, you're allowed to do that. In Britain, it remains illegal. In Portugal, all drugs are decriminalized. It's illegal to sell them, but you're allowed to own them. and the police don't come after you. They've seen drug use go down. However, would that work in this country? Is there a one-size-fits-all drug policy that could go around the world? Again, we discuss that. Particularly, should all drugs be decriminalised and regulated by the government? So, just a little bit of a sum up. What you do, again, discuss ideas, argue opinions, remember facts, use religious teachings, write extended essays. Now, if you like the sound of that and you've got any further questions, please send me an email to j.mellor@ralphalvenschool.com. Look forward to hearing from you. Okay, goodbye.